Well, good evening, darlings, and welcome back to Windy Bottom, my centuries old, humble little damp cottage, perched up here on the moors of the Peak District National Park in the arse end of nowhere. And welcome to Saturday Night Live. And I must say, it's exceedingly kind of you to stay up this late and favour me and the rest of the bogs, the inner scrotum, you wonderful community members that mean so much to me. Uh, yeah, it's kind of you to stay up so late and give us the pleasure of your company. We are indebted to you, possibly doubly so. And I must say, what a night you've chosen to join me on, because this is a night of such magnitude that I can scarcely find the words to adequately express the excitement and oh, I've got a tingling all over, darlings. I've got a tingling all over because something has happened tonight that has been spoken about in reverential, doubting tones. Could it ever happen? Would it ever happen? Oh, it's a bit like the maximum break at snooker, a 147. For a long time, people thought that will never happen. That will never be broadcast. It might happen on a practice table. It might happen at an amateur tournament somewhere or a lowly professional tournament, but it will never be seen. It'll never be broadcast. The same thing with the mythical nine data. People thought it can never happen. It can never happen on television. But of course, it did happen, darlings. A man called John Lowe, who literally lives a few hundred yards down the road, was the first man to do it and pocketed a few quid for it as well. And fair play to him. He bought a very nice house with it. And but I can tell you that this mythical thing that people thought might never happen, it's happened tonight and you're going to witness it, you lucky people. And in other news tonight, as we wave away Saturday and welcome in Sunday over the next half an hour or so, we are joined, of course, by our perpetual friends, our matching his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth, together with their firstborn, and they are there for your deployment. Should you wish to ask a question, to which you will be guaranteed a full, honest, and open response. What else have we got? Well, we've got the community portable electronic telephonic device upon which, if you're quick, you could leave a voice note. And I can tell you, somebody already has. Oh, yes. And we'll be getting to that in a little while. But what is this magical, mythical thing of which I speak? Well, I speak of nothing less, nothing other than the Boaty's World Triple Crown. It's happened, darlings. I never thought it would. It has happened. Before you, you can see Two-Ton Ted the Tenting Tin, the Netty Petty Cash Pot, and of course, Sean's Box. And they are all going to get some action tonight. A full house, the Triple Crown. Hallelujah and praise be. But of course, what this live stream and every other community live stream is really about is you, the community, and your comments. I believe your comments to be very much the meat and potatoes of this bowl of oxtail soup in which we are currently swimming about, wondering when we're going to have to put our pajamas on and rescue a brick from the bottom of the soup bowl. And I'm going to get to your comments right now, darlings, with hardly any ado. There's going to be a bit of ado, because what's life without a bit of ado? That's what I say. But the only thing that's going to come in between me and your comments is a goodly slurp of my wine, which is well deserved because the restaurant has been exceedingly busy tonight. So, cheers, darlings. Your very good health. Bottoms up if you're lucky, lads. Up yours if you're lucky, ladies. And above all, and I say this with kindness and sincerity on my face and communal warmth gently oozing out of my back bottom, to each and every one of you, get stuffed. Thank you so much. That's the stuff. Right then, let's see who we've got with us, shall we? First cab off the rank, as far as I can see, is Steve Cold. We are also joined by Richard, Paulie Galtieri, of course. Good evening, Boaty and everyone. Hope you've all had a good day. The fabulous Jen is with us, the one and only Janine Watts. Good evening, darling. How are you? Peter P is with us all the way from Finland. Oh, we've got Barry, that guy from SETI Alpha 5. A rare visitor, but a tremendously welcome one. And he tells us that he's got the evening to himself for the first time in weeks. Jen says, sorry. Oh dear, right. Oh God. Jen's gone to the dark side. She's watching 50 Shades of Grey. Never seen it, never read it, haven't got a clue what it's about. But yeah, I understand that. I understand it's some kind of wonk bonk material. You go steady, Jen. It's the Lord's Day tomorrow. And remember, he can see everything that you get up to. Tonic 110 is with us. A very good evening to you. Oh, and Karen's doing some fundraising for the local animal shelter. That is Barry's lovely and, well, utterly lovely, but quite frankly, bloody terrifying wife. I tell you, Barry is a lucky man, but he's also a very brave man. Anyway, there we are. Who else we got? What's new? You've been out of the loop. Oh, loads of stuff, Barry, but many things are still the same. Bad Books is with us, the lovely Mark. 00 Garage is here. That's Nigel, of course. There are hellos flying around left, right, and centre, which is always lovely to see. JB2 is with us, Jim Bob II. 50. It's 50 Shades of Twat on here, Jen. Far raunchier. The sheer mention of Boaty's plums. Oh, my plums are more of a Monday night thing, aren't they, darlings? And I'm very much hoping that my plums and the rest of me and the lovely Netty will be coming in your ears from Talacra Beach on Monday. Fingers crossed, darlings, fingers crossed. I'm not sure if it can happen, but I jolly well hope it does. Mark Passad is with us, the fabulous Mark. And he thanks Matron and the M11 for a great live stream leading into this. And he says, good evening, chat. Who else have we got? Joanne Hill is with us, shouting hello at the top of her voice. Hello to you, my lovely. Jen is burping like a wild woman. Well, yeah, is it the Malibu burp, Jen? Is it the Malibu burps that you've got? Yeah, it's insidious stuff, that Malibu, isn't it? Makes you burp and makes your clothes fall off. I don't know. The sun always shines when she burps. Alan Simpson is with us. Good evening, Alan. Let's have a look. What, Barry? We haven't had the Bruce intro for ages. You were probably there for the last one. Anyway, yes. Good evening, the lovely Alan Simpson. And he is lovely. Who else have we got? Emma Lemon is with us. Good evening, Sods and Sausages. A very good evening to you. Evening, Funky Gibbons, says JB2. Good evening, Carvery Queen, says Alan. Oh dear. Oh God, the Carvery. Oh, what a thing. Matron is with us. Good evening, Matron. Cairgorn 1 is with us. Good evening, all, and a very good evening to you. Andrew Buttigieg, if I haven't mentioned him already, our lovely Ivor Spotty Butty, of course. Who else? Oh, Fun Stuff 24 is with us, the lovely Jacqueline. Good evening to you. Paulie, says Alan, cracking present with the cuddly little chef. The little chef mascot is called Charlie or Fat Charlie. The theory is that he was named after Charles Forte, whose company owed them. And Alan is referring to this rather splendid little chap. which I received in the post yesterday. A questionable little fellow, because he either looks as if he's ready to receive something or other, or he's about to give something or other to somebody else who's in it. Anyway, we don't need to worry about that, do we? The fact is that he will be living in Netty along with a blue Little Chef breakfast plate and a Little Chef roadmap from 1989, the same year that Netty was born, courtesy of Alan, of course. And Fat Charlie came courtesy of Richard. And the Little Chef plate will come when I eventually get one, courtesy of Tonne. So thank you to you all for your Little Chef related contributions to Netty, my elderly but much loved motorhome. And I'll drink to that. At this time of night, I'll drink to pretty much anything, darlings. I would like to read you a comment that it's the most recent comment that I have received on any of my YouTube videos. And I'm reminded of it purely because I've just called you darlings. And the comment comes from, hang on, I'm going to have to screenshot that and make it bigger. It's too small. Not often I say that. I've heard it a lot, but it's not often I actually say it. Oh, and now I can't do a bloody screenshot. How do you do a screenshot? For Christ's sake, where's the button? There we are. Thanks so much. Thank you for being helpful. And this is on my video, my first solo overnight trip in my classic Talbot Express motorhome. And the comment is, got tired of being called darling all the time, so gave up. It gets really tiring. So there we are. Would anybody like to suggest a reply to that comment? I'm planning to wait until I'm a little bit, well, quite a lot drunker than I am at the moment before I reply to that. And you can be sure it will be something incredibly sarcastic, tricky chaps words, but hopefully there might be a little bit of wit because, you know, I have been called a shining wit, or was it a whining? Well, either way, they're two sides of the same coin, aren't they? So I apologise to any of you who dislike being called darlings or my loves or my little fluff bunnies or my special little bless puppets or my little walnut whips. But, you know, am I going to stop doing it? Am I arse? Am I arse? I don't do New Year's resolutions, but if I did, and if it was New Year, my resolution would be to be more boaty. Up the boat. We need more boatiness. Right, there we are. Where did we get to? We were around here, weren't we? That's right. I remember now. Why is it a good night boat? Did you find a split end? I've explained it now, Barry. Oh, he's going to clutch his little tinkle, isn't he, Peter P? My little tinkle has been clutched on more than one occasion this evening, I can tell you that. Fun stuff, saying hello back to everybody. Oh, did he? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, we've got a voice massage. Excellent. We'll come to those in a moment. Alan's got some Little Chef info. From 70 to 96, he, and I'm guessing that's Charles Forte, had a huge Little Chef's soft spot and used to go and work in branches during the summer for a back-to-the-floor type experience. His favourite was Killiecrankie in Perthshire. Right, I used to watch them on the television, the Killiecrankies. Oh, God. Shouldn't talk about them because it all ended badly, didn't it? I can't remember exactly what it was. They killed Rod Hood and Emu and then went off on a rowing boat for a threesome or something. I can't exactly recall, but you know, it was all a bit shameful. Oh, the Killiecrankies. That's why you don't see them on CITV or whatever it's called. What's it called? The kids programs? I don't know. You know, Postman Pat, Mr. Ben, all of that kind of thing. Ivor the engine. Would you like to hear my Ivor the engine impression? Haven't done it for a while. Okay, here we go. I have to be careful when I do this because I might get a bit horny because Ivor the engine got somewhat corrupted during a 9-hour period that, well, I mean, it was 9 hours of my life that I'll never get back, wasn't it? Okay, here we go. I need to be moist for this. Here we go. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I thank you. Why would you go and watch Oasis reunion when you could have entertainment like this? And you don't get that on Hubnut, tell you that. Or Oasis. We've got some food news from Mark. I don't need to tell you that we want to hear your food news, you know. But just in case. Breakfast today's Mark was pain au chocolat. Dinner, he means lunch, was smoked mackerel salad. And tea, he means dinner, with sirloin steak and asparagus. I'm fed up of you people eating steak when I can't afford it. Bloody hell. Anyway, good for you. My food news. Breakfast was the normal slice of lavishly buttered toast. Lunch was really nice. There's a picture in the Facebook group. Boaty's World on Facebook. Search for it. You'll find a page. Like it and follow it. I'm still teetering on the brink of hitting 3,000 followers. You'll find a Facebook group. Join it. I want to hit 1,000 members in that Facebook group, and we are within 100, less than 100 now. And you'll see a picture of my lunch, which was beautiful handmade sheikh kebab with baked potato done properly in the oven, none of your microwave nonsense, lovely crispy skin, and a beautiful fresh salad. And it was really nice. Supper tonight will obviously be staff curry. No surprise there. John Lowe, wasn't he a darts player? He was, Barry, and he still is. And he's a very nice man. He's a near neighbour of mine. Oh, Karen gave me a hedgehog of truth for a joke. Oh, right. Matron saying hello to everybody. Sean's box is bigger than yours, says Peter P. Yeah, well, I mean, he's a richer man than I am, isn't he? So that's entirely natural. Then there are more hellos. Emma's peely bits are itchy bits. Well, serve you right for getting sunburned. Kegon One is saying hello to the people who've just arrived. Melanini Panini, the Right Honourable Minister for Tenting and all things thus related, is with us and says hi, Boaty, and a very good evening to you. I hope you are most awfully well. And I can tell you that Melanini Panini had a very nice lunch as well, freshly picked from her garden. She's got a mansion, darlings, with a massive garden. It's got ornamental fish ponds. It's got an allotment in it. There's a pub. There's an inflatable, bouncy castle. Oh, there's probably going to be a roller coaster built there. Anyway, hi everyone, says Melanini. Sam's dad always is with us and says hello everybody. Food news from Joanne, lovely Joanne Hill. Breakfast was beans, tomatoes and cheese on toast with chili sauce. That is a goodly and substantial breakfast. Well done you. Dinner, she means lunch, I imagine, was a crisp butty on seeded bread, and tea, that would be dinner for those of us who are not infected with northernness, was a salad with Greek salad dressing and supper. 4 meals, darlings. Supper was jam on toast. Good for you, Joanne. That sounds fabulous. Then there are many more hellos flying around, which is lovely. Molly just drooled all over my foot and is wagging her tail to say hello, says Barry. So Molly, good girl, good girl. Where's that ball? Hello. Oh, wine burp. Wine burp. Hello, Molly. Lisa Cox is with us and says, good evening, everybody, and a very good evening to you. Alan says, another shout out to the Tilacra boobs, which have to be mentioned every time Tilacra is. I agree. I approve of that. I approve of that. For those who are unaware of the reference, if you want to know why Tilacra is part of my life, then go to my YouTube channel, go to playlists, go to Remembering My Homeland, and then go to video number 2. I can't remember what it's called. Something about a tale of a date and unrequited love, or something like that. And watch it. It's a really good video. It's one of my favorites. And you will see that on the Point of Ayre lighthouse, somebody has painted a pair of boobs on the door. John Z 1970 is with us. Good evening, people of Boaty's world, and a very good evening to you. I had a look at Tilacra, says Cairgorn 1. Looks okay. Might have to pay it a visit this summer. It's more than okay, Cairgorn. It's fabulous. Now, I should qualify that. The beach is fabulous. The dunes are fabulous. The walks are fabulous. The rest of it is like really low rent. Oh God, how to describe it? It's like a really low rent. Oh, I don't know. It makes Rill look impressive. That's the best way I can put it. But I, I just think it's utterly, utterly charming, and I adore it. And if you weren't with me last night, then yesterday I discovered that the pub that's virtually on the beach in Tilacra, they accept motorhomes overnight very cheaply. They offer you electric hookup as well. And that has just made me tremendously excited because Tilacra is within overnight reach for Netty. It's one of my very favorite places in the world. And, you know, that's going to be it now. That's going to be it now. We're going to be spending, you, me, Netty, we're going to be spending time at Tilacra. You'd better believe it. I always thought that if I was ever going to buy, by which I mean if I was ever able to afford to buy, like a holiday home or a static caravan or something, Tilacra would have been up there, because Llandudno is kind of within reach, Llandudno is my ultimate favourite place, of course. But Tilacra's got a quiet, shabby charm to it. And maybe it's because it's mixed in with my memories of my first visit to the place. I've only been there twice, and both times I have very fond memories of. And I would love to develop more of a relationship with it. I love that it has a very close knit community feel. I'm a member of several Facebook groups for the pub and for the village in general, and it is a very close knit community, much like our own. And I just kind of think, you know, it's a bit low rent, it's a bit shabby, but it's got an undeniable charm. And I thought that would fit in very well with us, because we're a bit like that, aren't we? We're a bit low rent and shabby, but my God, you can't deny our charm. Boaty, I have a confession, says Steecog. Well, my child, do feel free to confess. Still no flowers, says Lisa Cox. I know, my bad. Mark did some gardening today, walked the dogs in Pentley Woods, washed the MX5, ready for a run to Caister Castle and Car Museum tomorrow, although the forecast is rain. Jim Bob 71 is with us. JB1, morning people, and hello to you, my dear boy. I promised myself I'd get an MX5 for my 30th, says JB2. That was 15 years ago. Well, it's not too late. It's a car that you need to own at least once. I most certainly have, although mine was it was the Japanese import, so it was a Mazda Unos Roadster, and it was the V-Spec limited edition with leather and air conditioning and all wonderful things. And it kind of wasn't my car, but it became my car for a while. I bought it as a Valentine's Day present for my wife. Uh, my wife wasn't into my ex-wife now, of course. She wasn't into cars, but she had two dreams: having four children, but only a normal estate car, which seats five. Uh, she always dreamed of having a people carrier. That's with her mother's head on and with her girl's head on, because women are always girls. Even when they get to be old ladies, they're still girls at heart and in their heads, aren't they? And the girl part of her always wanted a convertible that she could drive wearing a headscarf and sunglasses. And I kind of made both of those come true for her. When we first got together, I bought her an 8-seater Toyota Previa for the family car. And then a year or two further on, I bought her the Unos Roadster for her convertible car. And she did indeed drive it on many occasions with a headscarf and sunglasses. We went round France in that. So it was her car. But when we divorced, I left it with her. I didn't want to take it, and she made me have it back as I don't want anything that you gave me kind of thing. And then a few months later, she said, actually, I really love that car. And we'd kind of got friendly again and redeveloped the thing. So it went back to her. And as far as I know, she still owns it. I think she had it. I think she had it restored, actually. And as far as I know, she's still got it. Black Betty, her name is. So there you go. That's nice, isn't it? In 10 years, says Stu, the table will be all, oh God, I can't read that. Tribbles? I don't know. Paul Cooper, good evening. I enjoyed the video that you did. I watched it last night. Not sure which one you're referring to, but probably the latest one, which, what did I call that? Camping cancelled and crappy company or something like that. And I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I was quite pleased with that. Right, there we are. Any excuse for wine boats, say JB71. The only excuse I need for wine is the clock turning 11 o'clock. That's all I need. At 11 o'clock or as soon as possible thereafter, there's going to be wine going down my little red lane, because wine is a nice thing. It tastes nice. It gets you drunk. I enjoy being drunk. Well, tipsy. Anyway, so why would you not do it? Life, darlings, you only get one, and it's too short to deny yourself any pleasure, as long as that pleasure doesn't bugger you up in some way. Lisa Cox says, oh, I've given up smoking 5 days, trying hard, having a cider or two tonight. Good for you, and enjoy your cider. Emma says, just reply to that comment and say, sorry, darling. Yeah, I had thought of that. That was my first thought, actually. But, I get a bit verbose after a few wines, don't I? So I might improve on that a bit. I love the darling says fun stuff. Oh, bless you. Another wine burp. I apologise. Joanne Hill says, we call each other duck or ducky in our area. Well, I don't know where your area is, Joanne. Oh, my God. Sorry, darlings, my digestive system is just falling apart. But it's after midnight, so it doesn't count. Nothing that happens after midnight counts. I'd better try and catch up with these. Anyway, whatever your area is, Joanne, we call We call each other duck and ducky around here as well. Well, I mean, I don't, but other people do. The locals. Well, I'm a local, kind of. Although, as far as the locals are concerned, I'll always be an off Cumden because I don't call them duck, and my midday meal is called lunch. And if you don't know what an off Cumden is, then you're not from the north. I love that word, off Cumden. For those who aren't familiar with it, it means somebody who lives somewhere where they weren't born. They might have lived there for 45 years. They might have lived there for 95% of their life, but to the locals, they'll always be off Cumdens, newcomers, strangers, infiltrators. Brilliant word. Be more boaty. I like that, says Emma. Well, that is the plan. I met a guy in Portugal, says Steve Cole, in 1998 while on holiday. He gave me 2 days' work doing Cliff Richard's air conditioning. Right. Well, you all know my Cliff Richard connection. I owned his Jensen Interceptor in yellow. Independent Puppy is with us. Hello, Boaty and all. Hello to you. I, says Andrew Buttigieg, think Boaty is slightly flummoxed from the extreme boobage close up from earlier. That was extreme. And yes, that was traumatizing. Right, and let's start whizzing through here, don't we? I think the Crankies still do panto, says Alan. Right, okay. I mean, they should be inside for what they did to Rod Hull, but there you go. They got away with it. Fair play to them. Yeah, bum. Right, I can ignore it. I'm not reading that out of principle. Boaty is cool. Can I have my crowns now, please? Says Independent Puppy. Who's got the purple helmet? I keep forgetting to look. Kergon 1 had a steak and eggs breakfast. Bloody hell. And then homemade chili on top of chips. Bloody hell. I want your lives. Richard had ribeye steak with egg and chips for dinner. Oh my God. Jen says you made me want to have a jack of potatoes, so I did, dear Boaty. Oh, dear Jen, I'm glad you did. Give me a bit of love, Boaty, says Independent Puppy. Have all the love in the world. Oh, come to a meetup and I'll give you the biggest hug you've ever had. Lisa Cox has had scrambled eggs on toast for breakfast, homemade chicken curry and rice, and homemade banana bread and ice cream for dinner, and just cider for the evening. Cheers, Boaty. Cheers, darling. Enjoy. I've got voice notes to do, haven't I? Oh, and let's not forget it is Formula One weekend, British Grand Prix, Max on pole. Oh, I thought a little bit of me thought that Lewis was going to do it. Oh, Steve Colger's got the purple helmet. Mr. Stella Boxhead, good evening to you. Will you be stopping out in the Bolingo tonight? He asks. I don't have a Bolingo, so no. Buddy says the rural parts of Wales are beautiful and the towns are shitholes. Just be honest. Not all of them. Llandudno is lovely. Matron is welcoming Mr. Stella Boxhead to the madness. And then there are more hellos flying around left, right, and centre. Alan says, glad Talacru is within Netty distance. Gotta love a bit of shabby chic. I can't wait to show you all Talacru. Honestly, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I hope I can do it this Monday. Otherwise, it's going to be a few weeks more. But we're going to be spending a lot of time in Talacru. I adore it. I adore the community, and I could, yeah, I plan to make that a bit of a second home. Honestly, I could happily spend every Monday there. I won't, because that would be boring, but I could. You'll see what I mean when you spend some time with me. Netty has a chemical bug, and Boaty has a truthful hedgehog. Pingu Concord, good evening to you. Boaty introduced the world of the great boobs of Talacra. Well, yeah. Where's the Vimto, says Independent Puppy. Oh, not after 11 o'clock. No Vimto. We do the alcoholic beverage. Josh is with us and says good evening, one and all, and good evening to you. Oh, yes. You're not supposed to get divorced, says Independent Puppy. Marriage is supposed to be for life. Yeah, I know, but I didn't divorce her. She divorced me. So I am innocent. God, am I anywhere near the end of the comments? Pendulous knocking. We've not heard from you for a while. Mr. Boaty, as a determined pervert, do you find naturists take the challenge out of your hobby? That is the best comment ever. I'll screenshot that. There's got to be a title in that somewhere, hasn't there? Yes, is the short and easy answer to that. Al Short, good evening to you. Oh my lordy. Paul Cooper, Derbyshire, born and bred, good man. Right, yes. I can't read that one out. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't realise you hadn't watched the qualies. Oh, it's still worth watching or listening to, I promise. Right, thank Christ. I've caught up with the comments by ignoring all of them. Right, voice notes, darlings. Should we do them in order? Let's do them in order that they arrived. Here we go. Let's get you in position.
Hello, Boaty darling. My name is Emma Lemon, and you're live on the Saturday Sisters show. Well, actually, you're not live, are you?
I'm not. No.
Silly me. Anyway, I have a message from the wonderful Simone. She would like you to know that she has gone to bed, but she has a special personal message for you, and I am going to leave it for you here right now. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. You smell. Thank you very much. I hope that was worth it for you.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Emma Lemon, live on the Saturday Sisters, and I've been given the instruction that I need to phone up and speak like I'm Captain Mustard doing an impression of Simone, telling you that you need to pound your box, just like Hubnut in a Berlingo, in that kind of style. God, I'm shit at this.
Yes, you are.
And I've just been told, I forgot to tell you, twat.
Splendid. Excellent. Right, we'll get on to that in just 1 second. We've got another... we've got 2 more voice notes. Oh, I've got to go to the pub. Karen has sent me to the pub. Hopefully, I will be going to the pub on Monday, darlings, and I'll be taking you with me.
No, the worst thing you could call someone is dear. Hello, dear.
Hello.
How are you, dear?
I'm fine, thank you.
Fuck off.
Oh, okay.
That's so bad. Darlings is heaven.
Yeah.
I say.
Ooh.
You twat. Okay, that Thomas the Tank has got me very moist.
Hello.
I do say moist.
Ooh.
Twat.
Oh, hang on. You can't put moist and twat in the same sentence. I'm not going to recover from that. Oh my God. Darlings, you don't get that on Hubnut. Oh God. I was going to say you don't get a moist twat on Hubnut, but that could be offensive to Carly. And I love Carly. She's love. God. Oh dear. Oh God. I've done it now. I've opened the box. Moist twat and Hubnut all. Oh God. I can't cope. I can't cope. Oh dear. Oh bloody hell. Oh. Oh, right, that's it. That is it. Start saying your good night. I can't deal with this. Janine's moist. No, right, no, just no. That is an end to proceedings. That is an end to proceedings. That is, we're done. I'm out of here. Oh God, how can I pound a box with a moist? Oh no, don't. Right. I'm all at a loss now. I don't know what to pound first. Okay. Sean. Sean's box. Box, £1. 3, 2, 1. Pounded. Right. I've got to remember the Netty Petty cash pot. There we are. £1 coin. This is a triple crown. This is important stuff. This might not ever happen again. Remember where you were when you saw this. Lid off. And last but by no means least, 2-ton Ted the Tenting Tin. And it's, oh, how many more sleeps? Let's think. Saturday, no. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 9 more sleeps until Melanini Panini, the Right Honourable Minister for Tenting, and I head off somewhere. I don't know where we're going. She's organising everything. I haven't got a clue. I'm just doing what I'm told. And I don't even know what I'm being told to do. She's not told me anything. Haven't got a clue. But 9 more sleeps. Anyway, 2-ton Ted, the Tenting Tin. Another £5 goes in towards that. In it pops. Boom. Right. Wine burp. Oh God! I daren't look at the comments because I don't want to lose it again. Right. Okay. Questioning that I'm not. Carly is. Oh, I love Carly. Oh, Mark Stevenson, good evening. Evening, Boaty and all. Have I missed anything? Just switched on and Boaty's in such a stupor. Oh, dear. Boaty goes camping with stalker, never seen again. There's your future title. That's from Fun Stuff. Thank you. Somebody will have to write it for me then if I'm never going to be seen again. Money for nothing and the tent was free. Oh, God. Right then, darlings, I'm going to sod off because it is late. It is late. I need shower, eats, and sleepies in that order. Finish off the rest of the wine, obviously. Now then. Right, so tonight was the second and last of our short but sweets for this week. Tomorrow, Sunday night, back to normal, 11 o'clock, the full 1 hour, the full experience. And oh, I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it. So let me wish you all, well, let me thank you all for your company. I really appreciate you staying up so late. Thank you to Emma and Matron, my moderation team. Thank you for being you and being amazing. And thank you for warming the crowd up with your live stream that I'm sure was a hell of a lot better than mine because I'm just an old codger waving his willy around. Most of all, thank you to each and every one of you for being there on a daily basis and just making such a massive difference to me and to each other. Let me wish you all a safe and peaceful night and a good day tomorrow. May it bring you pleasure, may it bring you joy, may it at the very least be manageable. The candle, Tilo, will be relit tomorrow night, 11 o'clock. I can't wait to see you then. Please join us if you can. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me. And on that note, pachoo! And indeed, oh yes, you know what's coming. Bosh.